4, 3, 2.
Hello, hackers, and welcome to iSkolar. We're so excited to have you all on board. For today, we'll be having an overview for the iSkolar Hackathon. I am your host, Jana Tungo, along with Aliana Alzate and Ethan Pineda. So now, let's begin with our basic guidelines for our event. So you will be creating technological and creative projects which you can submit to either the proposal track or development track. Your projects must adhere to the specific theme of our hackathon, which will be announced in a few moments. The entire project must only be completed throughout the hackathon. We will now explain the tracks for each category. For participants under the proposal track, you will be creating an online prototype of a website or application using design software such as Figma, Canva, Wix, or other applicable tools. This track focuses more on the team's pro solution for the given problem, so make sure to give your most innovative and bold ideas for your prototype. No coding is needed for this track. Moreover, sample works for the proposal track can be found on page 12 of our comprehensive guide. Then, for participants under the development track, you will be creating a fully coded project for a website or application using your preferred programming language. For example, HTML, Python, Java, and other programming languages. This track focuses more on the practicality and execution of your coded output, so make sure to have a good understanding of your chosen programming language before the start of the hackathon. Sample works for the development track can be found on page 14 of our comprehensive guide. This is also linked to our Discord server.
So finally, here is our announcement of the official theme of our hackathon. Our theme is promoting inclusive and accessible education for the next generation of learners. The theme given is intentionally broad to make it easier for you participants to think of ideas for your projects. Please make sure that your projects will revolve around this given theme. You may choose to address any target audience as long as your prototype or coded output adheres to the theme. Now, for the thing everybody's probably been most excited about, the prizes. For those of you who are on the proposal track, the third place team will receive 300 pesos. Then, the second place team will receive 700 pesos. Meanwhile, the team awarded grand winner will be receiving 1,000 pesos. Now, for the development track, the third place team will receive 500 pesos and the second place team will receive 1,000 pesos. And finally, the team awarded as grand winner for the development track will be receiving 1,500 pesos. So now, we'll be discussing a few important points for the event. This includes the deliverables for each day, information about our special speaker sessions, the iSkolar point system, and a few extra reminders. First, let's discuss the deliverables. Throughout the hackathon, each team will submit a short deliverable by the end of each day through Google Classroom. Please assign at least one representative to join the Google Classroom if you haven't entered yet. This will serve as a way for us to track your progress for your projects. You may be disqualified from the competition if you don't submit your progress reports. These include the following. For day 1, you are tasked to pass your initial project outline. This includes a general idea of or overview of your project and potential features you may think of. For day 2, you may give a short progress report which has screenshots, descriptions, or other evidence of your progress. This is the time where you should have significant progress with your project. Finally, on day 3, you should submit your team's completed output by the end of the hackathon, including the final project and demonstration video. For these deliverables, please be reminded that their deadlines are 11:59 p.m. for each day. Also, only one representative of the team will submit the deliverables per day.
So throughout the event, we will also be having special speaker sessions from experienced and professional students in the fields of design, computer science, and tech. All participants are required to attend these sessions, but if you have a valid excuse for not being able to attend any of those dates, please inform the iSkolar organizers immediately. Our first speaker is Miss Denise Quico from Ateneo de Manila University. She will be speaking about crafting the future of digital society through interactive design technologies. So this talk will focus more on the principles of UI or UX design, especially for all those who'd like to learn about this industry. Her talk will begin tomorrow at 2:00 p.m., which is a pre-recorded session that will be streamed live on our YouTube page. Our second speaker is Ms. Chia Amisola from Yale University in Connecticut, USA, where they study computing and the arts. The theme of their talk will be exploring the fascinating intersections of technology and the arts, which will talk about how you can merge your interest in computer science and arts even if these seem like two contrasting fields. Their talk will begin on Sunday at 10 o'clock a.m., which will be conducted live on Zoom so everyone could ask them questions during the session. Our third speaker is Mr. Frederick Oy from Claflin University in South Carolina, USA, where he studies finance and accounting. His talk will focus on venturing into the multidimensional realms of the technological industry, which will be highly useful for those who want to explore non-traditional roles in tech, such as business management, marketing, and more. His talk will begin at 1 o'clock p.m. on Sunday, which will also be conducted live on Zoom. So you can read more about the amazing achievements of our speakers on pages 9 and 10 of our comprehensive guide. So, next up is the iSkolar points. You can collect iSkolar points by participating in various activities in the hackathon to get the chance to be awarded as one of our most participative hackers. You can gain 1 point for attending this opening ceremony and 1 point for the closing ceremony, 2 points for joining the icebreakers and game sessions, 3 points for submitting the deliverables for each day, and the highest one yet, 5 points for joining in our speaker sessions. Don't miss the chance to collect iSkolar points and receive a special distinction from the iSkolar team. So those are our important announcements for the hackathon, but here are our last-minute reminders for all participants. First, do not overcomplicate your projects. What's important is that you create a project that is functional, impactful, and realistic enough to be finished by the end of the hackathon. Second, we highly encourage all teams to complete around 70% of your projects by day 2 to ensure the completion of projects by the end of the hackathon and also to enjoy all of the live speaker sessions on day 3. And lastly, don't forget to have fun. That's the most important reminder for our iSkolar Hackathon.
Now, here is a quick message from our partner, Flint. Flint is a career accelerator created by Gen Zs for Gen Zs. Every 2 weeks, they deliver sage career advice, Q&As with idolic grown-ups, a ton of career opportunities, and invites from member-to-member introductions. Moreover, gain early access to Flint's interactive online courses that will help you upskill for your future career. You can subscribe to their newsletter and sign up for the next week's issue using the link flashed on the screen. So that's all. And now we officially begin with your projects. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask any of the organizers in the Discord server or email us at iScholarScale@gmail.com. Thank you so much and we wish you all the best of luck, hackers. Bye!